What made your entire platoon refuse to work with a newly assigned NCO? Fort Hood, 2016. Staff Sergeant Austin Winters transferred into our platoon from another company. 10 years in, combat deployments, good reputation on paper. First week he seemed solid. Knew his stuff, ran decent training, didn't micromanage. We figured we'd lucked out. Then came the vehicle inspection. Our platoon had 6 Humvees that needed maintenance before an upcoming field exercise. Winters assigned Private Caleb Foster to do the inspections and submit the reports. Caleb was thorough. Found serious issues on 4 vehicles. Transmission problems, brake failures, electrical shorts. He documented everything and gave Winters the report. Winters told him to redo it. These vehicles are fine. You're being too cautious. Caleb pushed back. Staff Sergeant, I'm not signing off on unsafe equipment. Winters took the report and disappeared into his office. 20 minutes later, he submitted paperwork showing all 6 vehicles were mission ready. Caleb's name was on it as the inspector. Caleb never signed those forms. 2 days later, we're in the field. One of those Humvees broke down during a convoy exercise. The transmission failed completely. Exactly where Caleb's original report said it would. Our platoon leader, Lieutenant Derek Mitchell, was furious. Called for the inspection records. Saw Caleb's signature on the approval forms. Mitchell ripped into Caleb in front of the whole platoon. You signed off on this vehicle. This breakdown is on you, Caleb tried to explain. Sir, I didn't sign those forms. I reported the issues to Staff Sergeant Winters. Winters stepped in immediately. Private Foster is confused. He did the inspection and approved these vehicles. I have his signed report. Mitchell believed Winters. Why wouldn't he? Staff Sergeant with 10 years versus a private with 18 months. Caleb got an Article 15, lost rank, lost pay, got assigned to every shit detail for the next month. That night, Caleb came to the barracks looking destroyed, showed us his original report, the one he'd given Winters. He'd kept a copy, listed every single problem with those vehicles, dated and timestamped. His handwriting, his signature, completely different from what Winters submitted. Specialist Trevor Morrison, our senior enlisted guy, took both reports to compare them. Winters forged your signature and changed your findings. We had proof, concrete evidence that Winters had falsified official documents and framed Caleb. Morrison called a meeting. Every enlisted member of the platoon, no officers, laid out what happened. We have a choice. We can go up the chain with this, or we can handle it our way. Handle it our way meant making Winters' life hell without technically breaking any rules. Next morning, Winters gave out duty assignments. Nobody moved, just stood there staring at him. Did you not hear me? I gave orders. Specialist Isaiah Brooks spoke up. We heard you, Staff Sergeant, just waiting for you to put it in writing. Want everything documented from now on. Winters' face went red, but he couldn't argue with that. It's technically proper procedure. From that day forward, the platoon treated Winters like radioactive material. Followed every order to the exact letter, nothing more. He'd ask someone to grab supplies. They'd bring exactly what he specified, even if it was obviously the wrong amount. He'd assign vehicle maintenance. They'd complete the checklist word for word, but wouldn't fix obvious issues he didn't explicitly mention. Every conversation got documented. Every task required written orders. Every decision he made got questioned through proper channels. It was malicious compliance perfected to an art form. Winters tried to fight back, started writing people up for minor infractions, but every Article 15 he submitted got challenged. Morrison helped everyone file appeals. Soldiers started requesting trial by court-martial for even minor charges. Winters would have to spend hours preparing for hearings that he'd ultimately lose. The first sergeant started noticing the pattern. 2 months in, Winters tried a different approach. Called Caleb into his office privately. Look, we got off on the wrong foot. Drop the grudge and I'll get your rank restored. Caleb recorded the entire conversation on his phone. Winters had just admitted to framing him. That recording made it to the company commander's desk within 24 hours. The commander launched an official investigation. Turns out Winters had pulled the same stunt at his previous unit, falsified safety reports to make his numbers look good, got away with it there because the soldier he framed just took the punishment and kept quiet. Investigation took 3 weeks. They compared Caleb's original report to what Winters submitted. Handwriting analysis confirmed forgery. Winters got an Article 15, reduction in rank, and reassignment to a desk job at brigade headquarters. No more troop leadership. Caleb got his rank restored with back pay. Lieutenant Mitchell personally apologized to him in front of the entire platoon. The battalion commander instituted new policy after that. All safety inspections require 2 signatures. Inspector and supervisor review. Creates a paper trail that's harder to falsify. Winters finished his enlistment at that desk job and got out. Works at a car dealership in Texas now. Caleb made sergeant 2 years later. Still in, stationed at Fort Bragg.